Hello guys, this is ThaxT2K. If I start breathing heavy on, if you pick it up, I'm still suffering with chest infection, so I do apologise. But yesterday, Sunday the 15th, I got, an invite to the hands-on event, the hands-on event of the Nintendo Switch in London, Hammersmith, London, at the Apollo, through nintendo.co.uk. Basically, it was, if you've seen all the, presentation and all that lot, that's been on YouTube. Just basically, it was a, preview event, for limited amount of people, could have gone and tested it on, like in Japan, America, Germany, France, and UK. So I was lucky being one of the few to actually get round to testing out, quite a few games, in the actual piece of kit itself. If I can bang the photo in this, I'll bang it in somewhere around here. So, right. First of all, it looks like a nice little, nice bit of kit. The games that, as soon as you walked in, it was showing you the Mario trailer, Mario Odyssey trailer, so fair enough. I've already seen that God knows how many times. But obviously, got given a lanyard, basically for your pass and all that lot. And if you played on, a certain amount, a number of games, you end up getting a, Switch pin, which looks quite nice actually. And the games up, try that. Obviously, they give you the stamps. Zoom this on here. Obviously, Zelda Breath of the Wild, Splatoon 2, Mario Kart Deluxe, ARMS, Snipper Clips, Super Mario Odyssey. That was just a video. 1, 2 Switch, and 3 of the publisher games that you could have got on. The publisher ones on there, what they, you could have went on was Sonic Mania, which, if you're, big fan of Sonic 1 and 2, it combines them both into one. An absolute joy to play. End up, beat the first level in 2 minutes 10. So it is a bit, that was speedrunning it. And that was including the boss battle as well. I won't spoil it, what you need to do, but that'd be a decent game for Sonic fans to have fun over. Then he adds Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challenges. Gameplay absolutely spot on. Due to, my wrists can't, go as long as I would love to go on beat-em-ups. But, with a pad, with a, Pro Pad, it was, right enough weight just to, get me through the 2 games. And ended up getting a perfect to my friend, so I had a bit of an audience. So that was quite good. Plus, it does help when you're wearing a Street Fighter 2 cap and everyone notices you. Yeah, that was fun. But obviously, the 2 latest characters you get in there is 3. Akuma, Violent Ken, and Evil Ryu. I gave him, some suggestions, what they should add. Because, like I say, more feedback and note like that. Might change, might not, but I put my idea of bringing the puzzle fighters in. Due to it's got that look, it's like, why not have it as an extra? So then they had arms on there. I had an absolute blast with that. It's it's like a third-person shoot 'em up, but you can have a punch from range. You'll get right in the face. Oh, sorry, dying. And obviously, there's different stages where you'd be on either flat terrain, or I call it King of the Hill, where one starts on high ground and the other starts on low ground. The actual mechanics behind it is absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to play it. I've already pre-ordered it, so. What else was there? Mario Kart, yeah. It's it's just it's Mario Kart, but obviously you can get a lot more people around the screen, and if it isn't broken, if it ain't broken, don't fix. Whatever the saying is for that. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Like I says, that was nice port for it. What else? 1-2 Switch. I'll go a bit in depth for this. It's a great game. Like I says, it's load of mini games, but unfortunately, games like this, they'll get reduced down quick due to it's not something that jumps out at people. The game itself is is good, but it should have came with the consoles. So especially with a HD rumble, it really utilises it to the max. Obviously in the presentation where you're like clinking the ice on the glass, and it's got that distortion of feel. Exactly that. The only the only way I could really describe it is the other pads that use a vibration feature. It just goes like a jackrabbit. It's just a quick buzz and it's done. And something that's felt lovely. Moving on. Splatoon 2. Yet again, it's the sequel. Very nice. Oh, excuse me. It's obviously it brings in some new upgrades, and the Splat you can do world guns as well in there. So that was that was fun. Obviously you can play it via the pad or the actual gamepad. I mean Pro Controller. Oh yeah, I was talking about the other developers. Usually get sidetracked once you get talking. There was Bomberman there. Like I says, it's a long waited return for the game really. Load of fun on it, and I could see a load of people buying that easy. Obviously you got your Skylanders and your Just Dance there. I was surprised to see Nostalgia 5 coming out on there. So, and that was actually being able to play there, and oh good. Nostalgia 5, what was there? Obviously there was, the big one that everyone tried to get round to was Zelda Breath of the Wild. And there was a big queue for that. And it was, it was worth it. But I've not been, the major fan of the, new 3D Zelda games. Due to, I've always been a massive fan of Link to the Past, but I actually quite like this one. Obviously, he's got like his notepad that you can pick up early off in the game. It runs smooth. And obviously these other YouTubers going like, oh, it's running at 30 FPS and all that tosh. It's like, not really bothered. I can play it. There's no lag. Well, for me, there was no lag anyway. It was just, straight away. Look stunning. And, the Zelda fans out there will be very pleased. Now, speaking of, people say, going like, oh, it doesn't run at this, doesn't run at that. Oh, this would be a failure. To be honest, after getting my hands on it, and actually playing the unit, I can actually see this is going to be the opposite. It's going to be, like how Nintendo goes on, failure, not failure, failure, not failure, with the console-wise. But, with this, I can actually see, this being a, massive thing. Obviously, all the, people thought of what the Wii U was going to be. I've got no excuse now for this. Because, like I said, it's portable up to 2.5 to 6 hours, depending on what game you got, and portable side of things, that's still quite good, especially for what you're actually playing on and all that lot. Plus, it's if you get enough people together, local multiplayer, wireless, you don't need to go Wi-Fi on it, which consoles today don't really do. They'll have, they want you to go through the actual network, which you'll have to subscribe for. And also with the subscriptions, Nintendo will be going into it, but won't be till next year. But what they'll be doing is obviously through the virtual console side of things, instead of getting your game free, you'll be able to rent it for a month, which it's somewhat it's good and bad. Obviously, well, like I says with Nintendo, if they get your game, it's got to be good anyway, even to rent out. Where good majority of like Sony games and Microsoft games are usually pants or stuff they can get in the bargain bucket. But if Nintendo go like, we'll do it for a year, 15 quid, that would be massive. £50 a year instead of like 30 or 45, just depending if you go on CD keys and that. Oh, I'm promoting there. If they do it, say 15 or 20 quid a year, they'll be laughing, because they've done online gaming for free for so long. So, and obviously, PC side of things, they don't have to pay nothing, to do it anyway. But I think it's a tad bit harder for consoles and all that tosh. So, I think I've covered everything. I'll say it comes in 2 flavours. The standard, black Joy-Cons, or you get the neon blue and neon red Joy-Cons, which they do stand out. They're a lovely colour. And I've already spoke about the HC Rumble. Well, it's on, 1-2 Switch. There was a game where you had to open a, safe. With, moving the joypad, 90 degrees. And my mate did it in 20 seconds. One of the fastest that actually happened. It's like, Christ almighty. You can tell he's from where I am. yeah. I think I've muttered about it, with this enough now. But that was my experience. This has been Thanks T2K. My prediction, actually going hands-on, I reckon this will be a success. Especially just for Bomberman, just on its own. The multiplayer, madness. Get a little group together. Yeah, anyway, I'm what do you call it? Babbling on. It's 15 minutes now, so this has been Thanks T2K. I want to try getting me breath. See you later. Bye bye.